Hi Taurus, welcome to your Should I Stay or Should I Go for October 2018. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below. It may or may not resonate. Take what resonates, leave the rest. All right. The Tower reversed. All right, Taurus, this could be that you could be avoiding doing things to avoid a blow up, or you could have just worked something out that narrowly avoided a breakup or a disaster of some sort. Okay, we've got the Eight of Swords, Four of Wands reversed, the Knight of Cups. Can you see that? Yeah. Knight of Cups reversed, King of Pentacles, King of Pentacles upright, and the Queen of Cups. All right. You know, this coupled with this, I think it's like, okay, do not go and proceed any further in this relationship. I mean, we'll suss it out in a minute, but I'm thinking that this is a cautionary tale here, a warning. Like, don't pursue it any further with this person. Ruminate, nurture. Okay, so what needs to change, if you're going to stay, what needs to change is this feeling like you're trapped or imprisoned. That obviously that has to change. That's not healthy, right? And you need to. It's funny, if you're going to stay, you need to break up. What? If you're going to stay, there needs to be, you probably need to go your separate corners to think. I know this is a Four of Wands instead of Swords, but this is about a breakdown in communication. It could be a relationship in transition. So if you're married or in a committed relationship, it could be a trial separation, or just, you know, staying at a relative's house or a friend's house for a couple of days to get your head together, that sort of thing. But there needs to be sort of a separation of sorts. Okay, and you need time to think. This is ruminate. You need time to think. All right, what's this Eight of Swords upright about? Yeah, this could be that you're wanting to avoid disaster, but why? Either with a breakup, or is it you're not wanting to say something, or you're not wanting to say something that you will regret later. Okay, what's this Eight of Swords? Could be Pisces you're dealing with, Taurus. You're really confused. There's a lot of confusion and uncertainty, and you feel like it's been a lot of work lately, or just the relationship might be very stressful for you, Taurus. Could be also, like I said, Pisces. Got the Four of Wands here. What's that about? Yeah, you need to, okay, both of these are about releasing and breaking free. So you need to not talk for a while. Some of you might take that as go no contact. There needs to be a separation of sorts for you to get your head together and really think about things. We've got 3 cards here in a row talking about needing to sort through things, get some mental clarity on things about an emotional issue. Okay, so really advising for that separation, so that you go and get separate corners so you can get your head right and think. If you're going to stay, you need to think about things. The purpose of this relationship is to show you that you can be secure, that you have a lot to offer someone, that male or female, that you can be a very good partner, basically. That whatever's going wrong in this relationship is not you. You are a good partner. You have a lot to offer. You are kind of excuse my French, I'm gonna curse if that bothers you, just, you know, whatever, but you're the shit, okay? You're kind of the shit. This is, if we're looking at zodiac signs to match, the King of Pentacles is Taurus, so there you go. That could also be speaking to be who you are in a relationship, you know, present yourself as is, and you are enough. You don't need to be made to feel like you're not enough, or that you're not giving enough, or that you are naturally born, not naturally, but you're naturally coming from, or came from, a position of security in this relationship, and self-discipline and self-assuredness, and to not let somebody rattle that. Don't let a relationship change that. All right, how to let go is to become emotionally balanced about the situation. So you could be kind of all in, well, yeah, you could be all in your head right now, right? You know, you feel just a lot's going on up there in that head of yours. And instead of looking at it just mentally and kind of detaching emotionally, well, I shouldn't say detaching emotionally. How you let go is you process this so you can get to a place where you're emotionally balanced. That's what I mean to say. Because all this right now, you're kind of in the thick of it, and you're really, it feels like this is where you're at now, especially right here. But once this gets worked through, you're coming from a place of security anyway, and they're just saying to couple that with being emotionally, like having a balanced emotional perspective from it, meaning seeing your culpability, seeing theirs. And this might even speak to, look, you know, as far as your partner goes, maybe you're like looking at it from compassion and going, you know, maybe they just can't help how they are. I get it. It's not me. It's not my fault. You know, bless them and I wish them well, but I'm moving on to greener pastures. You know, it could be that. Okay. So I don't feel like I need to clarify any of this. And this, of course, after any, this is if you go this side. So of course, after any breakup, you're going to want to nurture yourself, right? For some of you, it could speak to you taking pause and maybe feeling like you need to nurture your partner. However, I feel like this right here speaks to you you needing to nurture yourself, because you probably provided a lot of security for this relationship. You probably carried this relationship quite a bit. You're the stable, secure one. And you know, maybe you're dating a Pisces. I mean, maybe you're feeling like, okay, everything's just too all over the place and too up in the air, and I really need to not have to be in charge all the time, or the one being the safe harbor or whatnot. You know, I'm starting to feel kind of tired, exhausted. It's a lot of work. And I don't have much time for myself to be nurturing to myself or to figure out what I want to do. So yeah, there's nothing wrong with you, Taurus. This person, I think, really took a lot out of you, and you need to replenish. And the action to take is, do not offer that cup of love. Sometimes it speaks to somebody being moody or jealous, but I don't think that's the action to take here. I think this would be, go for it. You know, that this person is worth it, whatnot. This is saying, up, pull back, pull back. Okay, so that's your advice for this situation, is to, it doesn't say to, it could be pull back, and it could be, there could be a yet in there, like don't offer that cup of love yet. If you're going to stay, you need time away so you can think things through. If you're going to leave, it's pretty clear cut to realize that it wasn't you. You're naturally coming from a position of security and discipline and strength. And that's great in a partnership, in any relationship, friendship or otherwise. And how you let go is you just basically look at them compassionately, or look at the whole situation like, you know, this is what I did right, and this is what I did wrong, and this is what the person did right and did wrong, and then there you go. So much easier said than done. But it's at the end of the day, it's saying it's best to look at it with compassion and emotional security and calmness, and make your move that way. I don't think this is saying go back and offer. She's offering a cup right there. I don't think it's talking about that. I think this is saying that you need to come to a place where you're emotionally balanced about the situation. But let's clarify just in case. So this kind of corroborates that tower there, is like avoiding disaster. Like maybe you were thinking about taking the relationship to the next level, and now it's saying don't do that. If you have taken the relationship to the next level, this is probably not wanting to fight anymore, not wanting to deal with the drama, and wanting to starting to want to pull back. You know, you don't want that big blow up that was probably coming. You'd rather just go to your separate corners. I need time to think. Leave me alone. You know. Let's see what this Queen of Cups reversed. No, it's not reversed. Ooh, goodness. Yeah. Emotionally balanced. So if you are going to go, you just, and this is not a stretch for you. This could be Libra. You get involved with Libra. Could be that. But this is not a stretch for you, because this is a very practical, disciplined, trustworthy person. male or female. So to be able to harness your emotions, rein that in and just go, okay, I'm going to look at this objectively and compassionately. That's not a stretch for you. Okay. So, dare I say, it seems like this would be an easy transition for you to transition out of this relationship. I mean, you're already going to, if you stay, the advice is to already, you know, take a break and separate anyway. So the next step would be just to stay gone and then look back and go, well, crap, I did this right, and that's what I'm going to take with me and keep going, you know? You know, there's other words you can use for cuss words, right? So earlier when I said, you're the shit, it's like, it doesn't have the same meaning when you're like, well, you're the crap. That would not work. That would sound funny. That sounds weird. You're the crap. Sorry. It's Friday. It's been a long week. A little loopy. Hang on. I got the other card. Ooh. All right. This is about getting that. It's about finally coming to a place of peace and tranquility, about taking a moment to go inward or to soul search or to ruminate and really finding solace and peace in that moment. There's a caution there that don't get stuck there or don't start preferring that over your present reality. But I think this speaks to taking the very much time needed to nurture yourself and to take care of yourself right now. I think you've been a little bit depleted, or it's been quite a bit much in this relationship. So this is speaking about coming from a secure place, taking care of yourself first and foremost again. And yeah, if nothing else, a break is in order, right? Okay, so Taurus, that's what I have for you. I hope it was helpful, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Thank you very much for stopping by. All right, take care.